Hello, fabulous folks. Welcome to Syntech Fandom Weekly Update, where we serve up the juiciest bites of cinema, tech, and fandom faster than you can say streaming binge. I am your host, Kitty Core, and today we're diving into a cauldron of captivating news. So grab your snacks and let's get the show on the road. First up, the ghost with the most is back, and he's laughing all the way to the bank. Beetlejuice is haunting theaters with a cool $51 million in its second weekend. Meanwhile, up north where the moose roam free, Tom Hiddleston's The Life of Chuck just snagged the People's Choice Award at the Toronto Film Festival. This feel-good, apocalyptic flick has everyone saying, end of the world. Yes, please. With a stellar cast and a director, Mike Flanagan, known for giving us goosebumps, this one's already on the Oscar watch. Over on Netflix, the new sci-fi thriller Uglies is defying critics and topping the charts. Who needs a good Rotten Tomatoes score when you've got teenagers turning pretty in a dystopian future? Joey King stars in this film that critics called outdated, but viewers are gobbling it up like last year's Pumpkin Spice. Maybe there's something about the lure of mandatory makeovers that keeps viewers glued. Switching gears to tech, OpenAI has just dropped a bombshell with its new model. One that can fact-check itself. Yes, it's an AI that doesn't need your fact-checking department. Take that, fake news. This could be a huge leap forward in making sure our digital overlords actually know what they're talking about. And speaking of tech titans, Apple's latest gizmo, the iPhone 16 is shaking things up. While the Pro model is gathering dust, the iPhone 16 Plus is flying off the shelves faster than you can say planned obsolescence. Could it be that bigger really is better? We'll find out as we unpack this fruity phenomenon. On to fandom. The Rings of Power has given us a shiny new explanation for its 19 rings, and honestly, it might just make more sense than Tolkien's original lore. Sorry, JRR. We'll explore why fans are nodding their heads in agreement and what this means for Middle-earth's bling. But before we dive into our next story, let's take a quick break for some shameless self-promotion. Have you checked out our merch store yet? Head over to ParityPlanetStore.com, where you can grab everything from quirky t-shirts to mugs that make your morning coffee just that little bit sassier. Support the show, wear your wit, and get yourself something fun. You deserve it. And in cult classic craziness, Frankenhooker has snagged an S rating. No, not for super, but for sick. This 90s gem is back in the spotlight with its wild plot and even wilder rating. Originally slapped with an X, the filmmaker spun it into a marketing masterpiece. We'll dig into why this film is a beloved oddity and what makes its outrageous charm last. Whether you're a longtime fan of Frankenhooker or just discovering this bizarre gem, it's clear this flick has hacked its way into cult cinema history. Finally, DC fans, brace yourselves. James Gunn is headed to NYCC 2024 with his Creature Commandos in tow. We'll give you the lowdown on what this means for the DC universe and why it's got fanboys and girls buzzing like bees at a honey convention. And that's a wrap for this week's edition. Thanks for tuning in to your one-stop shop for all things cinema, tech, and fandom disguised as news. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to keep up with all our latest shenanigans. And remember, for all your snazzy merch needs, visit ParityPlanetStore.com. Until next time, keep watching, keep teching, and keep fandoming. Kitty Core signing off.